Transformational Human Resources Consultancy Proprietary Limited, making lasting connections. Welcome to the start of a journey to transform your company into an effective, efficient human resource team that will work together to drive your business towards your company's SMART goals. Together we can achieve greatness.
Good afternoon. My name is Femi Adebayo. I'm currently doing my Master's in Business Administration at Torrance University. I would like to talk about the key issues in Transformational Human Resources Consultancy Limited. I'll start with widespread absenteeism. It is an issue faced by organizations around the globe. As a direct result of absenteeism, the organization faced with low productivity, insufficient service delivery, decreased motivation among staff. Number two, all-time low productivity. This can cause low profitability, downsizing, and low morale, work abundance, and turnover. Insubordination. This can cause low productivity, poor morale and motivation, customer relationship issues. Number four, protected industrial action. Employee can take up action if it is approved by protected action ballots. This affects the business as protected action is expensive. Number five, negative media attention. This can affect the organization in productivity, employee motivation, and service delivery. And finally, poor safety records. It can affect the company financially with increased workers' compensation.
By identifying these key areas in need of attention, together we can reconnect with the employees as a team and drive the company towards SMART goals through motivation, performance, retention, succession planning, and talent management.
Motivation means how to motivate our employees to come in company with regular, and how to product more items, and so that we can get back our position. The company is faced for some issues related to low productivity, motivation of staff members, and quick changes are required to the refurbish and save the company from further damage. Communication with employees to analyze the root cause of all the issues like absenteeism, low productivity, insubordination, and negative media attention, because of which organization is expecting a crisis. Once the cause of low productivity are identified, together as a team, solution can be agreed upon the implemented to increase employee motivation and help to repair the company's brand. Performance means how the company performs. The company has been suffering from poor performance, directly resulting from absenteeism, low morale, low motivation, and insubordination. Solving these issues together with streamlining process and training new apps or programs can help to turn around the performance for the company. Advancement in technology and expectation of customers are a few aspects that result in increasing higher productivity. The higher rate of absenteeism in employees is rarely overcome by providing a workplace that keeps employees motivated in their work. We can develop a productive workplace. Providing business information detail, restriction information about the business can cause low level of performance among employees. We must all over connect with employees and notify each individually about how they company to success. They give the employees a sense of contribution and increase motivation. Maintaining a position, organization culture, provide a few flow of communication between employees and boss. Productivity rate will automatically increase if staff are communicated frankly with everyone, employees, boss, and everyone. Providing a teamwork atmosphere among the employees. There is no difference boss and employees. Use of modern technology. Use social media so that employees can communicate it more efficiently than that of emails. Real-time managing helps to a lot of bridging the gap between employees and solidifying the team. It can likewise enhance customer supplier relation by using customer feedback and further improvement. Implementation of new apps such as Tello Assist manage projects is transparent for management and keep the staff to all levels connected. Described a having a heavy staff turnover, which is problematic for many reasons, including the expense and time of retained new staff, the restrictions of productivity, morale, and motivation to current staff members, possible IR action, and negative PR affecting the company brand in the global economy. Suggestion change to come back of the monitoring program, providing training program to reduce current employees and train new employees can help them to the perspective, the viewpoint of work and learn new job skills. It also gives them the opportunity to get to know their work environment, welcoming them to the company culture. Counsel and with employees in order to gain control of the workplace. Regular meeting or setup with employees so as to gain communication, discuss performance issues, and provide feedback about their overall work status and consider position reward for employees good performance. The meeting are also a place of employees to communicate with management ideas to improve the workplace. This make them feel valued and increase motivation of morale, which directly impact increasing productivity level. Financial reward, always keep in mind offer financial reward to the employees who reach their goals. Rewarding employees increase motivation and make them feel value and good, and so they next time they good planning. It has been identified the current management staff do not have the qualification or experience to lead the company through the necessary organization change and into the further. Succession planning is important to keep the company contribute to run without any crises. Succession planning is achieved by training employees and having them nurtured by more experienced and qualified staff in the workplace to involve new leaders in your company. Detailed method can be followed as review the organization goal and then forces on identify by the position which require to be filled. Identify and shortlist the employees who meet the skills, qualification and experience requirements of the job role. After short listening of employees help the mentor those who are interested in the offered position. Once an employee is ready to adopt the giving position, regular evaluation through key performance indicator it need to map the success of the plan. The organization could identify from implementation key performance indicator as a way of identify staff is need of training, retaining current staff and staff performance above the KPI increase staff motivation, morals and productivity. Training staff, when an employee feel confident that they can perform to tasks assigned to them and are spotted through the learning process, they feel valued. This is turn increase their motivation, moral and directly impact their level of productivity. This also leads to staff retention and reduce industrial action and poor peer. Identification of high performance staff, when staff are performing about their KPIs and are not recognized and or rewarded, they have a negative impact of their motivation, moral and further productivity level. When staff are organized and organization rewarded of their value and rewarded this increase their moral, motivation and performance. This also have a position effect of the organization culture as it's increase other staff or increase their productivity level to also review rewards and recognition. Follow further retention strategy to reward the employee to have overall great performance. Advise them if they need improve or follow section plan describe about.
Through implementing these strategies, your company will fuse as a team, connecting and solidifying to achieve the company's goals. A key component in a successful business is developing a company culture of a team.
Hi there, my name is Veronica. Today I would like to tell you something about culture in organization. As Yanichevich claimed that culture can be defined as a system of assumption, values, norms, and attitudes manifested through symbols which the members of an organization have developed and adopt through mutual experience, and which help them determine the meaning of the world around them and the way they behave in it. As an essential characteristic for positive workplace culture, we can define caring for or being interested in and maintaining responsibility for colleagues as a friends, providing support for one another, including offering kindness and compassion when others are struggling, avoiding blame and forgive mistakes, inspiring one another at work, emphasizing the meaningfulness of the work, treating one another with respect, gratitude, trust, and integrity. Positive team culture can do wonders for productivity of the company. As a first one, we can say about establishment of positive work culture that employees are excited to be part of. They will be happier with their jobs. Another one is collaborating. which encourage to get to know their coworkers and team members. People can feel more comfortable sharing ideas, opinions, and tips. Collaboration is a huge part of creating a productive work environment. A positive work culture encourages employees to invest in the tasks and projects they are working on. When employees feel able to speak up about what they think is the best idea for solving a problem or making a product or service better, they will feel open to discussing their creative ideas. Our case one study, positive team culture example. Troller was founded in 1962 in United States, North Carolina, which crafts special socks for the armed forces. Nowadays, businesses have got hundreds and various product lines such as activity-specific socks for running, hiking, skiing, from hunting to basketball. It is rooted in local community and survived during textile industry hard times. Troller received a letter from mother of a child who lost his foot in a terrible lawn mower accident. Company designed a unique sock to fit the boy foot stamp and decided that it's a gift. As positive team culture aspects, we can outline as directors see employees as an employee who do everything as if they own their business, like they're treated as a part of family. And everyone aspect is employees have right to speak, be honest, give suggestion, even director not agree with them. No supervisors are in company. Everyone contribute ideas and take ownership of their task. Owing work results in their performance figures, but also in the customer support department. Trolley decisions are about what is the right thing to do, as opposed to a good business decision. Employees are looking forward to coming to work and be a part of a company which is filled with an atmosphere of abundance and positivity. Our case study 2 about team culture change. Let's say some background about the company. In London Borough 2008, Burnett Council launched a major project called Future Shape. It was focused on providing high-quality, joined-up services which deliver services that improve quality but reduce cost. New chef Pam Wharf joined the council, but after a while many staff expressed frustration that their views on how to improve services were often not heard. However, they agreed that improving the quality of services was a chef priority. The London Borough of Barnet Housing Department measured the impact of the culture change in terms of cost saving, the effect on employees, team leaders and managers, job roles, the benefits of the new team cultures. As a positive team culture result change, we can definitely say about the restructuring of staff into teams of generic housing officers has removed the support on temporary agency workers, resulting in savings. Housing officers stay with the customer from the start to the finish of their journey in a housing service, providing competitiveness. The team leaders are identifying gaps in their skill sets and taking one more intense coaching roles within their teams, asking frontline staff what they want from their leaders. Another one aspect is that new team structures mean that individuals now need to work together as a team in order to access to knowledge that the team holds.
Together, these elements are a key step forward to achieving an efficient, productive company that will be competitive in the global economy. The final aspect in need of review is succession planning. Hi, my name is Rebecca. Succession planning. Current human resource management has been identified as currently not qualified enough to lead the firm into the future. The gap in skills and experience with current management needs to be reviewed and a training plan implemented to develop the current management staff to be able to learn alongside the suggested new employee of Human Resource Management Director. The new Human Resource Management Director can help bridge the gap in experience and qualification, leading your current human resource team on the journey of education and experience so that in the future they can confidently take over the role leading the company into the future. Employed on a subcontract basis with remote access via digital technology to manage the project of human resource management changes within the organisation while working alongside the current human resource management team. The benefits of training current employees to take over the role include increased motivation, productivity, confidence, team cohesion, a positive culture of teamwork, and effective leadership. The succession planning will directly align with the business's goals. The suggested candidate, Giovanni Giddy, is the candidate I would put forward for the subcontract role. Giovanni possesses the necessary experience to implement changes in human resources both internally and externally, organising, staffing and developing staff, crucial for mentoring the human resource team while they educate and gain experience through the change period. Giovanni has 20 valuable years of experience and would be a highly valuable asset and key player in the change implementation project for the company. Technological advancements allows this role to be mentored on the job and from online with effective communication avenues and project management collaborative boards such as the program Trello. Visual team leadership can be successful through identifying key areas in need of change, analysing the benefits of the changes for the company, identifying the current company culture and seeing how other companies' cultures benefit from their businesses, acknowledging the gaps in the current talent and making a pathway for their future succession in the business through education, mentorship and experience through involvement in the change period, and the need to implement a key temporary senior management player with experience and knowledge who can also mentor current staff in your company. Your company can be more productive, your employees can increase their motivation and morale, creating a more positive culture and reduce absenteeism and insubordination, and this can all be done in line with your organisation's business goals. Together we can achieve greatness. Thank you for your time.